Hey everybody, it's your girl Yvonne. I'm coming at you with another planner video. This one is on personal size planners. I know some people may not want a big planner like the Happy Planner or Erin Condren, so this is just another option that you have. These are personal size. I really don't know the dimensions of them, to be honest with you. I just know they're called personal size. This is a Michael's Recollection Planner. This is a old version from 2009 Franklin Covey. It says day one on it. This one, the pink one, I'm going to go over first. This I purchased for my daughter. She's 19, going into her little womanhood and things of that nature. What she, different things she want to do in her life. She's trying to do entrepreneurial stuff, and different things. So I just felt like she needed something to like organize herself and to keep herself on task. So I purchased the metallic pink. Some people call it blush. I don't know. I call it metallic pink, but pink is her favorite color, so I got the metallic pink. I also purchased the charm that comes with the planners. These are $4.99. Now, what I did on the outside is I put washi tape around just to give it a little texture and a little decoration. I also put her name, her nickname, using gold sticker letters that I purchased from Michael's a few months ago, and she added these stickers there as well. The kits that I purchased a spiritual kit. I purchased a calendar kit, but not the one that comes with the dividers. Is just one of the regular ones. They have, I think, like two different sets of those where it's just like inserts, but it's not like a monthly divider system or whatever. Is cheaper and really the same thing if you ask me. And I think that was the two. Yeah, those were the three that I purchased: the spiritual, a calendar, and then one of the insert kits. I had this actually just sitting around, so I just put it in there. It's a little sticky notepad, and I thought it was cute because it was pink. I purchased a Michael's Recollection. This is not one of the creative year page markers. This was just a regular Michael's Recollection one. This was actually only $2.99. I also purchased the calendar sticker pack with the dates and the months and things like that in there for her. And you guys have already seen all of this. But I stuck that in here. I just took it out for the video. But I have that stuck in here for her. This Stay Humble, Work Hard came out of the calendar kit. I did put the months on there, but I didn't put the days because I told her that, I didn't want her to feel obligated because she's not like me. Like, I'm obsessed with planning and organization. She's not like that, so she may want to do it on and off. That's up to her. So I left that blank. So you get 12 months. Each month has 4 weeks, and this is what the weeks look like. It's a week on a page. You have Sunday through Saturday with the note section as well. So I left that blank for her because she may plan some weeks. She may not plan some weeks. That's up to her. So that's what the first section looks like. And when you get to the end of the first section, you have note pages. Whenever we get there, right? You have note pages. But what I did was, this was something that I found in the Franklin Covey that I had. This is the blank note page. This is the end of this particular kit. Now this I found in my Franklin Covey, and this is just special dates. So this is like a perpetual calendar, and it's front and back, and it goes from January to December. So she could write on here if she don't feel like actually filling out the planner part. She could just write on here any special events, special days coming up. Then the second one, this is a divider that came with the planner. It says make great things happen. I use this as an important tab. The reason why is what the business or the actual project that she's trying to do is going to require her to have deadlines. It's going to require her to do a lot of research and different things like that. So I just put in this section. This is why I chose the what can I call it, the calendar one that I picked out, because they had two different ones in that store, and I chose this one specifically because it had these pages. So this is you put the event description here, you put the date here, any deadline dates you will put here, and then when you finish the project, you'll just check it off there. On the back of the page, you have ideas for the project, and then any don't forgets that you need to put here. This actually, as you can see, it comes with quite a few pages of that, so this should last her, you know, for the year. Then you have the Think Big. And this actually was the divider that came with the calendar kit. But I put documented on there because this actually I put as like a note section for her. These goal planning pages came out of the Franklin Covey as well. So you have the value, mission, and role, which is why you're making that goal, what the goal is here, the steps that you need to take along with the deadlines, and where you could just check it as you do it. That way you can hold accountability. You have 4 of those, which is 2 pages and 1 on each side. And then these are the notes and thought pages that came with the calendar set. And then these notes and thought pages came with, was it the spiritual set, or I'm not quite sure, but it came with one of the other sets. I don't know why they have Be Curious on the back side but not on the front, but that's just how it is. Then I put the last divider that came in the binder, which is just plain stripe. I didn't put a label on there, but this I put as just like a miscellaneous, mostly contact section. So this came out of Franklin Covey as well. So you have your account and your password. So any accounts that she has, bank accounts, online accounts, you can put here with the password. And then you have your website trackers as well, where you will put the website, your login, any comments about it, your password. And then the contact section and supplies list, this came in the calendar book as well. And as you can see, it's quite a few of those. And then these 2 pockets came out of the Franklin Covey as well. You could tell they kind of old, they kind of yellowish, but this is a business card holder. You get 3 slots for business cards, and then just a little pouch where she could put any little miscellaneous thing in, stickers, anything else she want to just throw in there. And then you have the tab right here that you could stick, if you want to stick more stickers in there, if you want to put, and I'm going to go and get her a notepad though to put right there. And then I just added a Paper Mate Ink Joy pen in pink because, like I said, it's a favorite color. So that pretty much wraps it up for her planner. And then to look into my planner, as I stated, I found the Franklin Covey. We was cleaning out an old closet and this popped up. I was surprised. I was doing Mary Kay at one point and this was the planner that they recommended. So it's held up pretty well because that was way back in like 2009, 2010 or something like that. So held up pretty well. Of course, it's, you know, real leather, but hey. So on the inside, you have a card holder. You have 2 slots, a secretary slot here. You also have a slot here, and you have a zipper part here, which I think is wonderful because if you have a, you know, you don't want to carry your wallet, you could put everything. I even think my cell phone will fit in here, but if I want to just grab this and go, I can. This, however, I'm using as a spiritual planner. So I doubt if this will actually be carried around with me too much. But I just thought it was, you know, nice if I did want to. This is the ruler that came with it. It also has a slot. I don't know what you would use it for, but it has a slot on there. I just took the cover off of the spiritual book and stuck it in there. This is the first page. It says, be positive, be grateful, live an abundant life. And then you have the daily devotionals. You have today's focus, notes, thoughts, and questions. You could write your today's scripture here, what you're grateful for here, and just more, you know, space to write. You have several pages of that. When you get to the end of that, you get into, here we go, your actual topical study. So this is great for Bible study. So you write what the topic is, the scriptures that you read, any observation, and any application. This is following something I just learned about called the SOAP method of Bible study. It's missing the P, but you know, I think this is great that it has this. So you have several pages, as you can see, of that. And then after that, it goes straight into a notes section, which is straight lines. So you put your prayer request there, any thoughts there, and you get, as you can see, an abundance of pages. I think their booklets for $4.99, I think you get a lot of pages for $4.99, especially, and then you're using a 50% off coupon, so you're really only spending like $2.50. I think those books are wonderful. Then I took this out of hers, which is believed the very best. I use it as documented, and I took this out of another one of the kits I purchased. I'm not really sure anymore because I done mixed everything up, but I put this one in mine instead of hers because it's a week on one page, and it's just simply the week. There's no notes or anything. So I'm doing a Bible in a year challenge. I'm challenging myself to actually read the entire Bible front to back in a year, 365 days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the scriptures I have to read every day for that. This isn't a year's worth of inserts, but I know I could purchase more whenever I need to, but I think this is a great start. And then I also have note pages in here where I could just write notes as I'm reading and studying. I could write notes. If I want to take this with me to the Kingdom Hall, I have pages to write notes in there. I also, the extras that I have from all the booklets, I just put in here, which is the case that one of them came out. These are some of the note pages out of the Franklin Covey, but I just stuffed them in here. So as me or her need any extras, we could just go in here and get it. So this one isn't going to be all jazzed up. There's not going to be a lot of stickers in it. It's not going to be all, because it has a purpose, and I just want to focus on that purpose. I just want to focus on my spirituality. I want to be able to look in this planner and give it the respect that is due, as far as just knowing that the purpose is not to make it pretty to show off, So I'll add pages as need to if I need to purchase another spiritual book, which I may. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to because of the way I like to study. But I'll go ahead and just, add extra pages as I need to. And when you get into the back, it's just another thing here where you can stick a notepad in and a pen holder. So that's it for my personal size planners. I never once thought that I would be a multiple planner girl, but I do realize that you do need multiple planners sometimes, when you have a lot going on in your life. So if you want to just be specific and be able to focus on one thing, you may need more than one planner. So anyway, this is personal planners. So I'll get into more detail as at least mine. I'm not going to show hers because, like I said, she's doing her grown woman thing, so she's going to have a lot of personal information. So I'm not going to show hers, but you'll see mine if I choose to stay in the Franklin Covey, or if I move into a Recollections. I'll let you guys know. But once I start setting it up and really getting into it, you guys will see it. So thanks for taking the time to watch my video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Also, don't forget to like the video, because the more you like it, the more YouTube love it and the more people can see it. Also, you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you have not already. If you do subscribe, please leave a message in the comment section so that I can also support and subscribe to your channel as well. And most of all, you guys stay blessed.